Hello, this is your paranormal archaeologist, Digital Archaeology, bringing you 10 more of the scariest encounters ever caught on camera. Let's have a look, shall we? Reddit user Drop the Man has posted this video, Driver Tricks Tailgater. Let's have a look. So what do you make of that? Because obviously the person was tailgating, but do you think the car, or I should say the white car, was in the right here or in the wrong? I mean, obviously, tailgater ended up with severe car damage. Just let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and on to the next. Reddit user KGB4187 has posted this video. Car flies into gas station. Say this happens in Grants Pass, Oregon. Let's have a look. So what do you make of that? Is clearly, something's gone wrong, whether or not the person was drunk, who knows? There was a comment from the OP that said both the driver and the passenger of this car did survive, just with minor injuries. Look, thankfully they didn't hit one of the gas pumps. Let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and on to the next. Reddit user Not Rick James 2021 has posted this video simply titled Launch Control happened in Yunnan, China. Female rider, who is the driver we'll see, is safe. Let's have a look. So what do you make of that? Is clearly, you can see the woman driver lose control and go flying. Obviously, she would have been probably, injured in some way, probably scratched and bruised. Thankfully, as the OP did say, she was safe. So let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and on to the next. Reddit user EinsSexEins has posted this video simply titled Let Me Fix This. Let's have a look.
Выполнено.
Так, вкатить тележку V6T2 в рабочее положение.
Вкатить тележку V6T2 в рабочее положение.
Правильно выполняется.
Вот надо отключить 35-й. Вот 35-й.
What do you make of this? Is I'm guessing they're probably in Russia somewhere working in a power station. Whatever they were doing obviously caused that room to explode, as we saw. Obviously it lit up like a Christmas tree. Very, very dangerous stuff. Thankfully, it looks like these two guys were able to get out of there. The damage that it caused, obviously, I'm not too sure. Maybe if someone knows, let me know in the comments if they are familiar with this. But you can definitely see it did cause some serious, serious damage. So let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and on to the next. Reddit user Inevitable Arm 1616 has posted this video. Can anyone explain the shadow underneath the truck? And it's not a camera issue because I could see without the camera. Let's have a look. So what do you make of that? It's clear there is something there, or something making that shadow. Could it be something paranormal? Because obviously it keeps showing up and disappearing. Could it maybe be an animal the OP is just not aware of? Potentially, but I mean, look, either way, it is pretty creepy. The fact that you can actually see it has pointed ears. So let me know what you think of this one in the comments. Is it something paranormal or simply just an animal? And on to the next. Reddit user Runs with Scissors has posted this video simply titled Late Night Visitors. He says, watch the Porsche, the gate has a latch. It doesn't open without unlatching it. So what do you make of this? Is clearly something causes that gate to open. The OP did state that it is latched. I mean, look, could it have been unlatched potentially with a small breeze? I don't know. Look, maybe it depends on how heavy the gate is. The swinging chair not swinging, and then it suddenly just starts swinging. The gate, yes, but the swing, no. I think potentially there is something going on here because it doesn't just start swinging by itself without wind, and also the gate closed. So look, let me know what you think of this one in the comments, as obviously there is something very, very creepy going on. And on to the next. Reddit user Horror Show 8051 has posted this video that they found from a year ago. They said that in the video there was a cat looking at a wall. It was a stray cat, and in the video at one point they heard noise. Their neighbor believes the noise said silence or Satan. The OP is unsure of what the noise is. Let's have a look.
Chicken!
So what do you make of that growl? I'm not able to tell what it actually says, but it's definitely a very creepy, creepy growl. So yeah, look, let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and on to the next. Reddit user Photo Ricky has posted this video simply titled, Is This a Drone? They said this was taken in San Francisco on November the 29th, 2025 at 5:30 p.m. Let's have a look.
Russia bombards Ukraine overnight as the U.S. pushes for peace. Papal outreach, Pope Leo in Istanbul, bridging the divide between faiths and nations.
I'm Chris Lipsey in Istanbul, traveling with Pope Leo on his first trip as Pope.
All that, plus holiday shopping in a year when tariffs are raising prices.
I'm Allie Bauman in New York. 'Tis the season for deals, but are Americans in this economy spending big or feeling the pinch? The latest numbers straight ahead.
This is the CBS Weekend News from New York with Jerika Duncan.
So what do you make of this? Do we think this is a drone, helicopter, or an airplane? Obviously being in San Francisco, you do have the airport there. Let me know what you think of this one. Is this a UFO capture or simply just a drone UAP aircraft that the OP just was not aware of? And on to the next. Reddit user Royal Goat 696987 has posted this photo bonfire in the OBX of North Carolina. We were having a bonfire at the end of Hatteras Island in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. My wife snapped this picture, and not only caught that image, but it also looks like my kids and grandson's face are all blurred. Is it Blackbeard joining us for s'mores? Let's have a look. So here's the photo in question. As you can see, there's the child's face is blurred. Definitely creepy. And then we have whatever this is. Could it be, someone they weren't aware of? I mean, look, given at least I want to say the shoes that the person's wearing almost look like they are boots. So definitely, if this is someone, I'm honestly inclined to say that they're not part of this group. Very, very creepy to say the least. You can almost see like they're wearing a hat. I mean, again, look, could it be just someone they weren't aware of walking past and it's just a very motion blur? But then they did say that they were unaware of this individual. So look, let me know if you think this is a true paranormal capture or something else entirely. And on to the next. In this last one, Reddit user responsibleu894 has posted this recording. I keep getting voicemails from this number. If you saw my first post, you would know what I'm talking about, which I did, and I've posted. So let's have a look at this follow-up.
It can't stop me, even if they stop me. I'm on it, however you want it. I'm gonna get it tonight, and alright, I get a beat from my show, and alright, I don't give a money, run up in it, hey, and
So what do you make of that? It's clearly something is going on. People in the comments have speculated it could simply be a dementia patient or someone with dementia calling an unknown number. The OP did state he has called the number back numerous times, and every time it goes to voicemail. So look, let me know what you think of this one in the comments. Until next time, digital archaeology. For more scary videos, click on this next video.